Welcome back to the channel. Today, we explore 10 things to do in Bali. But before we get started, remember to subscribe, like, and ring the notification bell so you never miss new updates from us. Known as the Island of the Gods, Bali is one of the most beautiful places on Earth. It is one of the most evocative places to visit in the entire Indonesian archipelago. Surrounded by azure seas and edged with golden beaches, undoubtedly, Bali is one of the most popular travel destinations in the world. Here we've curated a list of 10 best things to make the most of your Bali trip. Apart from golden beaches, Bali has a huge number of other attractions to enjoy, such as temples, caves, waterfalls, museums, and markets. In fact, if you like history and culture, then you can spend hours learning the local legends and Balinese traditions. If you like adventure activities, then you also won't be disappointed on a trip here, and you can expect a fantastic array of water sports. Number 10. Hike on Mount Batur. Standing at 1,700 meters above sea level, Mount Batur is famous for watching the sunrise above the lush mosaic of mist-shrouded mountains and the caldera far below. This sacred active volcano lies in Kintamani district in Bali's central highlands, about an hour's drive from Ubud. The hike, along well-marked trails, is relatively easy and usually takes about 2 to 3 hours. On a clear day, the views are spectacular, stretching all the way across the Batur caldera. The surrounding mountain range and beautiful Lake Batur, the island's main source of irrigation water. You can also combine a trip here with a visit to one of Bali's most important temples, Pura Ulun Danu Batur, on the lake's northwest shore, and a therapeutic soak in the hot springs at the beautiful village of Joyabungka on the banks of Lake Batur. Number 9. Explore the mesmerizing rice fields. Visit the beautiful emerald-hued rice fields that are one of the top sightseeing spots of Bali. About a 30-minute drive north of Ubud, Tenggalang rice terraces are one of the most famous areas to photograph these iconic landscapes and absorb their timeless beauty. A relaxing way to enjoy the lush landscapes is at one of the many restaurants and cafes overlooking the fields. About a 90-minute drive from Ubud, the Jatilawik rice terraces cover more than 600 hectares of rice fields along the hillsides of the Batu Karu mountain range and tend to be less crowded than Tenggalang. Both of these locations use the traditional water management cooperative called Subak, a UNESCO-recognized irrigation system that dates to the 9th century. Number 8. Have fun at Nusa Dua Beach. Regarded as one of Bali's best beaches, Nusa Dua Beach is your perfect escape from Bali's urban buzz. Here you can recline on a comfortable sun lounger, cool drink in hand, and listen to the gentle slosh of surf on silky white sands. Some of Bali's best luxury beach resorts preside here. When you tire of the beach, you can sign up for some pampering at a posh resort spa or browse the chic shops at Bali Collection, an open-air shopping mall. A paved promenade skirts the shore for off-sand strolling between the resorts and attractions. Also, you may enjoy an array of water activities here like snorkeling, sea walking, stand-up paddleboarding, jet skiing, etc. Number 7. Visit the Monkey Forest. Monkey Forest is a Hindu temple complex in Ubud and also one of its main attractions. The complex here is full of over 500 monkeys, and the 3 temples that still stand here date from the 14th century. The primates are considered sacred by Balinese Hindus who come to pray in the complex's 3 ancient temples. The entire area is a nature reserve, and you can walk around and take in the scenery as well as take photographs of the monkeys. You can buy bananas to feed the primates from the main entrance, but beware, if you have anything else on you, like sunglasses or water bottles, the monkeys have been known to grab what they can from visitors. Number 6. Try wreck diving in Tulamben. You can dive all around the island of Bali, but if you want to try wreck diving, then you will need to come to Tulamben. This is one of the most famous wrecks in the world. Here you will find the wreck of the USAT Liberty, which was sunk here in the Second World War. It is sitting in only 30 meters of water with very good visibility and opportunities for swim-throughs. You can expect to find a huge number of underwater creatures here, as well as colorful fans, and there is also a larger coral garden that lies close to the USAT Liberty, so that you can check out both spots at the same time. Abundant coral and aquatic life, including chances to see large fish such as mola mola, whale sharks, and black tip reef sharks. Number 5. Witness the breathtaking Sekumpul Waterfall. Crowned as Bali's most beautiful waterfall, Sekumpul Waterfall is located in the Singaraja region, about 66 kilometers north of Ubud. This tucked-away tourist attraction is actually a series of about 7 falls, cascading like long, misty veils over the lip of a lush, jungle-clad cliff. The 3 to 4 hour round-trip trek passes by rice terraces and local villages rimmed with rambutan and durian trees and continues through dense tropical jungle. Once you arrive, you can cool off with a refreshing swim at the base of the falls. This is a great adventure for nature lovers who want a taste of wild Bali far from the touristy resorts. Number 4. Take a holy dip at Tirta Empul Temple. This location was used in the film Eat, Pray, Love featuring Julia Roberts and is a National Cultural Heritage Site. Dating from around 960 CE, Tirta Empul Temple, Pura Tirta Empul, in the lush tropical forest of central Bali, offers a glimpse into a sacred purification ritual. This important temple complex is divided into 3 courtyards. The focal point is the large rectangular pool, fed by a holy mountain spring, where locals come to pray and soak in the healing waters that gush from a series of sculpted spouts. You must enter the water fully clothed, wearing a sarong and sash, and it's best to explore the temple complex first, as you are not allowed to drip water in the courtyards. The best times to visit Tirta Empul Temple are early morning and late afternoon. Number 3. Spot dolphins at Lovina Beach. Bali is covered in beaches, but one that stands out the most is Lovina, as the sand is black thanks to its high mineral content and volcanic ash. The main reason why many people visit Lovina is to see some of its resident dolphins that swim in the waters here. And you can take a boat trip out in the early morning when you will have the best chance of spotting them. For many visitors, this is a highlight of a trip here, and it is well worth getting up early in the morning to get a chance to spot these graceful creatures in their natural environment. Number 2. Stand between the gates of heaven. Lempuyang Temple, locally known as Pura Luhur Lempuyang, is one of Bali's oldest and most highly regarded temples. It is also believed to predate the majority of Hindu temples on the island and the 6 holiest places of worship on Bali. The entire landscape looks very picturesque from this temple gate, and that gate also known to the Western world as the Gates of Heaven. The gates and its temple, located in eastern part of Bali within the highlands of Mount Lempuyang, which sitting at a cool 1,775 meters above sea level. The whole complex is made up of 7 different sanctuaries. This temple offers visitors one of the most breathtaking views from any of the temples in Bali. Number 1. Behold the Balinese culture at Uluwatu Temple. This is one of Bali's 9 key directional templates and one of the most spectacular ones on the entire island, perched on top of a steep cliff approximately 70 meters above sea level. It has a unique architecture with palm frond black roof stacked into the black. The most impressive thing that anyone sees Uluwatu Temple are also amazed prime location precariously between heaven and earth, giving it a majestic beauty, the virtual maze bobbing between the floors, clouds overhead, and the waves lapping against the cliffs at the foot of white foam. One attraction not to miss in Uluwatu Temple is the traditional Balinese dance called kakak, which is scheduled after the sunset. This dance is played by about 50 men by shouting the words chak, and the theme story that they all played taken from the history of the Ramayana. It tells about the journey of Sri Rama as an incarnation of the god with his brother Laksama to liberate his wife Sita, who was kidnapped by Rahwana, the king of Alankampura. Hopefully, this video helps you plan better for your upcoming Bali trip. Do share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. See you next time.